So who comes in to interrupt this conversation?
Yorin! Sorry, that just sounded like you needed a really powerful entrance.
So it's like dirty, disgusting Yorin with fucking lice in his beard and his hair and his rotted teeth.
And he goes, this must be your son!
He gets a grand entrance.
Yes, he does! He's motherfucking Yorin!
And he looks at Arya and goes, this must be your son. I'm a girl!
Oh, wait.
Warning, the following show will spoil the hell out of George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire books and the TV show A Game of Thrones. Also, you're probably going to find a fuck ton of bad language. The explicit tag is there for a reason.
Death and boobies, 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 death and boobies. Welcome back. Seriously?
Sorry.
Seriously?
I'm sorry.
What were you going to say anyway?
Introductionist interruptus.
Seriously?
I'm sorry.
I feel like you have something to say. Are you going to say your name right this time?
Are you?
I did last time.
Ooh.
Okay. Welcome back to the Ironwood Network Book Club. I am your host, Widow Wolfsbane. With me is Lady Wyvern and Maester Ironwood, and today we're discussing Arya 3.
Arya Chapter 3.
Yes, we are.
Before we get started, I'd like to throw out some thanks.
Thanking.
We'll do another Thanksgiving episode, I guess.
Hell yeah. We got all the thanks.
Like to thank our patrons.
Still don't have any turkey, but okay.
Ben's kind of a turkey.
Ben is a turkey.
We've got Ben.
Ben, we love you, man. We love you, Ben.
Shout out to Ben. Shout out to patron Ben.
Yeah, and I'm doing the deuces, man. I'm like, chest pat deuces.
Yeah, and coming up in just a few weeks is Eddard 10.
Ooh.
Ben will be joining us again for Eddard 10. So.
Yes, he will.
That'll be fun.
Yep, so that'll be a good, long, 17-hour discussion. It'll be a marathon podcast.
I hope that falls on, my weekend off.
Yeah.
That'd probably be good for both of us.
We might be able to plan it that way. We'll see how it
Okay,
yeah.
I hope we do. I hope I don't have to go to work.
We might have to just plan it that way.
I don't have that one dropped into the schedule yet, so we'll have to look at how it schedules out. But
Okay.
Yeah.
we might be able to plan it out that way we might have to record around, shift that one in the recording to make sure that it's on your weekend off and then still release it on the normal schedule. So we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you to our patrons.
Thanks, patrons.
And thank you to George for the books.
Yep.
Hell yeah, George.
Absolutely. George, now that we've thanked you 2 shows in a row, please give us Winds of Winter. Please, please, please.
Listen, did you not see
desperate.
Did you not see the meme that every time you ask about Winds of Winter, he kills a Stark?
Or deletes a page.
Or deletes a page. Oh god. He deletes a page and then kills a Stark. Oh my god.
He's deleting the first page of every chapter.
But I'm not mean about it like a lot of people are. George, we love the books and we really, really want the Winds of Winter.
Yeah, because we're not going to get to it anytime soon.
Yeah, it's going to take us forever to get there anyway. But
I mean, it's still nice to have.
I just really want it.
Yeah.
I want the
I don't want to be one of those mean assholes about it who are harassing them about it. I'm just saying.
There's no weather report this time, you guys. There's no weather in here.
Yeah, all right. So thank you to all the patrons. Thank you to
thank you,
George.
guys.
If you want to become a patron, feel free to hit us up at patreon.com/ironwood, as little as $1 a month. If you throw in $5 a month, then you can come join us like Ben did for an episode of the show.
Yes.
And tell everybody what you think.
You may just live
chapter.
to regret it.
Yeah, it's true.
Fair warning, you have to deal with Widow Wolfsbane during that recording session. So.
And all the tangents that come with it.
It does take more than an hour.
Which, for some of you unfortunate souls, we may have had a minor discussion about releasing unedited films, of which you get to hear those.
Yes, there is probably going to be a new patron feature for every level of patron coming up, maybe even starting as early as tonight, the night that we're recording this, of the unedited footage.
Yes.
For each of the episodes as they're released.
Footage or just audio?
Well, audio footage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, audio. Yeah, it's the same thing.
The unedited, uncut, raw audio.
I apologize for anyone we've offended in advance.
For the patrons.
Yeah, there's a lot of offensive shit in there that ends up on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, if you get offended easily by things like swearing and people who are actually jokes. Liberals but still kind of have off-color senses of humor, probably the raw footage is not for you.
Yeah, we're kind of like a George Carlin kind of thing, where we're not racist, but
there's no sacred cows here.
Yeah, there's no sacred cows.
Is off limits.
Yeah, no sacred cows, and we hate everybody equally.
Yes, absolutely.
So there's that.
Yeah, we're the drill instructor at the beginning of Full Metal Jacket.
Yes. Yes. Oh gosh.
We're just not as awesome as Arlie Ermy.
Yes, and if you can't handle my tangents on the good recordings...
because I cut 90% of that shit out in the actual release of the show, so...
Yeah.
Fair warning, if you're listening to the uncut audio, I hope you've got a couple of days.
You got a couple of days, and a couple of bottles of whatever your favorite liquor is to kind of like...
Or NyQuil, whatever.
Or NyQuil.
Something.
Something to take the edge off of me.
There's a reason we only record once a week, because there's only so much of Widow.
There's only so many hours in a day.
There's only so many hours in a day, and only so much patience that lady has for Widow. Oops.
There's only so much time I have for editing.
And Widow, or lady still likes to hang out with me outside of podcasting.
Well, yeah, because
I fight with you less outside of podcasting.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But, there's no fists being thrown, so,
That's true.
All right. On to the show.
Yes, on to Miss Arya 3.
On to Arya. Who wants to get us started with some thoughts, thinkings, discussions in Arya Chapter 3?
I want the Tomcat to win. Putting that out there, plain and simple. I want that one-eared Tomcat to beat her ass.
And do you know what the Black Cat's name is?
No. That does not surprise me.
Why is that? What's that mean?
Balerion the Dread.
It's the little princess that was killed when Robert took over the city. It's her kitty cat. The Black Cat is Balerion.
Oh, Balerion. Oh, they said Balerion, like Balerion the Dread.
Yeah, Balerion the Black Dread.
Wait.
Yeah, that's the dragon.
Yeah. Wait, the little girl that got killed?
Yeah, that's her cat.
Oh, really?
Oh.
It's Balerion.
How do you know that?
I know things.
Okay.
You drink and you know things?
I drink and I know things.
Yes, this is true.
Right now I'm drinking an awesome glass of orange juice.
Yeah.
And that cat's also the only cat that Arya has not been able to capture so far.
In the entire Red Keep.
She's captured every other cat and brought it to Syrio except for the Black
Except
Tom.
for Balerion the Black Dread.
Yep.
And literally, is he the Black Dread? Like, in the first page, it says that he is older than dirt and twice as mean, or older than sin.
Older than sin.
Well, it's at least 15 years old because Robert's Rebellion happened 15 years ago. So the cat is at least 15 years old.
Cat's not scared of anything. He went and took Tywin's dinner from him.
Yes. And Robert damn near pissed himself laughing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
to be honest, there's not a human being in the Seven Kingdoms, including probably Robert, who would dare to take Tywin's food off of his plate.
And then this fucking cat just comes and steals it.
I don't think there'd be anyone who would dare to try and kill the cat either.
The cat didn't even steal off his plate. Like, he literally had the chicken or the fowl in his hand. The cat literally steals it. Like, it's in transit from plate to mouth, and the cat takes it right from the middle, like, right from his mouth.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That cat's got balls.
That cat's my superhero.
That cat's got balls bigger than anybody in this fucking book.
That cat's got balls the size of the mountain that rides.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
The mountain that rides wishes he had this cat's balls.
Sir Mouthy is a pretty bold and ballsy cat.
Yes.
Does not hold a candle to this black cat.
No, not even a little.
Not even a little bit.
Nope.
Especially since I screamed at your cat once and he wouldn't see me for 2 months.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you're a witch.
I am a witch. I cackled very well at him.
You scared the crap out of me when you did that.
I did.
Lady wouldn't look at her for a month either.
I know. Best month of her life.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Widow.
Well, I mean, it was like 20 minutes later from that she did leave the recording session to go bowling.
It's because I scared.
Was it that same day?
Yeah, it was because I scared the piss out of you. You didn't go bowling. You changed your britches.
Bring me my brown pants.
Yes. No, she needs the yellow pants this time.
So Arya's covered in battle scars.
Oh, that's right.
Bruised and beaten
Her
and
knees
battered.
And she's on a spaceship out in space. That's where this went.
No, she's not.
That's what just happened right now. You're talking about spaceships, and she's like, Arya's all bruised and stuff. Shit, Arya got into a space battle, you guys.
So this is what the Orville is like. I haven't watched it yet,
Yes.
but I'm assuming this is what the Orville is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's funny.
Arya beaten and battered and scratched up on a starship. Okay.
Yes.
Got
Yep.
it. Chasing cats around the engine room. Okay,
Yeah.
so yes, Arya is, she's in training.
Yes.
Yes.
She's pulling a Rocky, but instead of chasing chickens,
She's
chasing
Just cats.
So she's covered in scratches from her elbows to her fingertips. Her knees are all scabbed up. She's ripped her pants above the knees.
Yep.
She
looks like one of
a
the dirt people.
homeless
She looks like
boy.
She does
she's
look like
one of the
homeless.
dirt people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does.
And later on, she gets treated like one of the dirt people.
Later on, she also kicks the kid over.
Yeah. She also kicks Fatty over. Poor kid.
His name is Fatty.
I'm pretty sure it is.
She knocks the prince over.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Who said the fatty?
Yeah.
All kids are chubby when they're that young. They
Not
grow
all
up.
kids.
Look, Tommen looked very nice when he jumped out that window.
Oh my god.
He was a very svelte young man.
He was. He leaned into himself as he got older. He lost that baby fat.
All right.
Most people do.
So yes, Arya's chasing cats. She wants to catch Balerion, the Black Dread, the old horrible cat
That's like meaner
that
than
nobody's
everything.
ever caught, that she can't catch.
Yeah.
It's like it's like her freaking
Her white whale?
65 Shelby GT 500
Oh.
from
Sure.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
The one car, the unicorn, the one car you can never steal.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, this cat is that for her.
Yeah. See, I was thinking it's more like a white whale. Just saying.
Same idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Patrick Stewart,
Ooh.
dropping the Captain Ahab on us.
Yeah, we are.
I don't understand the reference.
He was in Patrick Stewart
Moby
played
Dick.
Captain Ahab in the movie version of Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never read Moby Dick.
Oh. How do you just not know that Captain Ahab goes after the white whale and that it's actually a figment of his imagination?
This is where the term chasing a white whale comes from.
Yeah.
I've never heard the term chasing a white whale.
What?
I find it hard to believe your father did not instill you with a knowledge of Moby Dick.
I do too.
My father came into my life when I was 13.
Fair enough, but
You were old enough to understand the reference then.
I lied, I was 10.
You wouldn't have read Moby Dick until you were at least a teenager anyway.
Yeah. It's not like,
I had to read it in school, so
yeah.
Never read
I was
it.
forced to read it.
I
Never
wasn't
read
forced to read
And
it,
it was still
but
really good.
yeah.
Sorry. Missed that phase of
Killing
my
me,
life.
man. Killing me.
On a lit podcast.
Killing
we
me,
don't even
Smalls.
have one of our literature discussion people hasn't read Moby Dick.
Well, this is why we're not the number one on the scales at this
I
point.
need to get taps playing in the background here.
Burr, burr, burr.
I was just gonna get a real version, but
Oh.
thank you for trying.
You're welcome. I mean, why not?
You'll get over it.
I actually used to play taps, so that's there. On a trombone, not a
Oh
trumpet.
my god, you should bring a trombone in.
Listen, you and your rusty trombones. just
No,
whatever.
it's
Tromboner.
it's a real trombone. It's
Yeah.
a big.
A big rusty trombone.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yes.
not. No.
With the reach around.
I understand what
Yeah.
a rusty trombone is. Thank you very much.
Alright, which is cooler, rusty trombone or distant relative?
Wait, yeah, which do you hate more? Which do you...
But just a relative is cleaner.
It's true.
This is
until the
true.
end.
Yeah.
Even that's cleaner.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't involve the mouth.
It's completely sterile.
I'm gonna call it sterile,
No,
per se.
like how urine's sterile. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
infectious.
That's
unless, you know, there's STDs involved. But
Yeah.
it's still more sterile
Alright.
than.
Listen, I'm sure they got plenty of STDs around here. So Arya's got this tomcat cornered. And she's staring him down, and she's trying to tell herself that she's quiet, or,
Quiet as a shadow, light as a feather.
Yes, quiet as a
quick
shadow.
snake.
and the,
I love these thoughts going through her
yeah.
head.
And
I
the
love
thing
them.
is, the thing that bothers me is she's trying to be quiet as a shadow, but the cat is staring at her. The whole point of being quiet as a shadow, so you're not noticed.
Cats see ghosts.
Cats do see ghosts.
So they're gonna
Ghosts
see her.
don't exist.
Shut
Cats
up.
see ghosts. But she's literally, this cat is staring at her and hissing at her, and she's like, if I go slow enough, the cat won't see me.
Just so you're all aware, reality has been overruled on this podcast, I guess.
Yes.
It's Westeros. Anything can happen.
Yeah, we're in Westeros. Lady
is not
Stoneheart.
reality.
Lady Stoneheart doesn't have a throat, okay?
And she can't talk. It's very real.
Sure. Listen, we're not gonna talk about reality when at the end of the whatever season that was, the dragon's got like no wings left and he's still flying in the middle of air, taking the wall down.
Anyway, alright. So
Reality's gone.
Arya's got Black Cat cornered.
Yes. And she's dancing with him.
She got the Tom and Cat.
And then she
cornered.
catches it.
And then she catches it.
Shit.
Her unicorn.
But she can't prove she caught it.
No, she can. She's got the scars for it. At this point, she's got the fucked up clothes.
She's supposed to bring the cat back to
Right, but Syrio doesn't believe her because it's like if there ain't no body, there ain't nobody dead. If there ain't no cat, you didn't catch a cat.
That's probably true too.
But she gets startled and drops the cat.
Yes.
She gets startled by.
I don't think she got startled. Like, I don't think she dropped the cat because, no, I'm saying like, I don't think she dropped the cat solely because she got startled. I think it just made her lose her grip. But she caught the cat. The cat was so fractious, she literally just kisses it on the face and then lets it go.
Word for word. Startled, Arya dropped the cat.
Bam!
Damn. Damn. Alright, I guess I can't argue with it.
You're fucking facial.
Seriously, I can't argue with you on that one.
You can't argue with the direct quote.
No, I
can't. You're not a Republican.
Oh, God, you're right.
Alright, that's not politics. We're done. I had to slip that one in.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet you did. Most Republicans too.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, wow.
That's the right area to slip it in. Shit. God.
All right.
We're terrible people.
All right, stop. This is why we don't usually record 2 in a row.
Oh my God.
All right, so, startled or not, she drops the cat.
Yes.
I'm going to go with startled. You're overruled.
Yeah, I got overruled by a direct quote from George.
Yo.
So, but yeah. But, like, I honestly don't, like, she would not have gotten that cat to Syrio. Like,
Probably not.
Yeah,
She could have scruffed it.
No. I have worked with intact male cats, and after they get to be a certain age, they don't have a scruff. Like, literally, their face will actually fill with cartilage, and it takes up that extra skin that they have on the back of their neck, so that way they actually can't be bitten.
Scruff it.
Yeah, there's nothing to scruff. You literally just have to hold the neck of the cat.
And
kill it while you're moving it.
Pretty much.
Okay.
She would not have been able to bring this cat to Syrio no matter what. I think with Syrio would probably know that too. I think he would just kind of take her word for it.
I don't think so. I
think
he'd be like,
Syrio
no,
wants
you gotta
to
bring
see
it
the
to me.
cat.
I think you want to see that cat.
I'm sure he probably wants to, but
coming throttling at 2 hands and the cat
throttling and shaking it. She's gonna be like those.
Hey, I got it!
Oh, trust me, she's not gonna have any forearm skin left after that because it's just gonna rip it off with like the bloody
Somebody
kicking.
would stop her on the way to bringing it to Syrio.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she'd
If she
never
was
get
smart,
the
she'd
cat
make
there.
like Jory carry it because he's wearing armor.
Just put it in a ransack.
That's what she's gonna
Carry it
need.
like a
If she's gonna
potato
catch
sack.
that cat, she's gonna need it in a sack.
Yeah.
But
And then maybe smack it
it's a
on
good
something
thing
to knock it out.
They're carrying the cat in a bag because
Cat in a hat.
these people, the next people that show up, got all offended because she was holding the cat.
Yeah, because it's a royal cat.
Who is it?
Oh, it's Fatty.
She means it's Prince Tom and Princess
I
Marcella.
do. It's Prince Tom and Princess Marcella because it's the big.
And the largest septon.
Can I call them
Septa.
Fatty and Goldilocks?
You just did.
You just did.
I did. I didn't even need permission. I just
And
did
a
it.
septa as large as a draft horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Which
she's
I think the
fat.
mountain might want to ride that draft horse. The mountain that
Probably
rides.
the mountain's new wife.
Yeah, the mountain that
God.
rides. And it's the septa. Who is the size of a draft horse.
Septas don't get married, though.
I didn't say they were going to get married. I just said he was going to ride her.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, so the biggest septa that Arya's ever seen.
Jesus.
Along with Prince Tommen.
Yeah.
Prince Tommen the Fat.
and
Princess Marcella the Gold.
The
And
Goldilocks.
she's too afraid to say. She's like, please don't know it's me. Please don't know
Yeah,
it's me.
at first
Please don't know it's me.
She's like, oh shit, they see me. They know who I am. And then they're like, what's that boy doing? And then she's like, wait, they don't even know it's me. Oh my God.
Well, she's dirty. She's wearing, street clothes.
Rags.
She's
Yeah.
covered in
She's
scabs.
a dirt people.
She is a dirt people. She's a street rat from Agrabah. It's been too long since we've had an Aladdin quote. Come on, guys.
You mean a Disney reference?
Or a Disney reference.
Or an Aladdin reference. I mean,
That was the
we
first-
have had previous Aladdin references.
Yeah, we
Thousand
do.
Men with
But
Swords.
you know what?
Yes, we do. We have a lot of Aladdin
It's
references.
true.
Disney's Disney.
Aladdin's more than just a Disney story.
So they want to know what this boy is doing to the cat.
I mean, obviously sodomizing it.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Like, what else do little boys do with cats,
And Tommen's
apparently?
like, that's my job.
Yeah! He's jealous!
God!
He doesn't get any women. He's in shape enough like that where it's like Renly.
I mean, to be fair, they're Lannisters. I mean, you can sleep with Marcella.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
They're children!
Marcella
Lannisters.
knows.
Jamie and Cersei used to be playing doctor when they were kids. So.
Yeah. I show you mine, I show you yours. It definitely starts at that age.
Well, I can't even say that's because they're twins, because...
I mean, those two are not, but...
No.
Yeah. So, I mean...
But listen, Marcella, I feel like Marcella she's smart enough to, and she's well aware enough to know that her parents are not...
At 5 years old,
in the show, she definitely is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
in the show.
She knows
I think she's like 5 or 6.
No, she's not. She's...
book, isn't she?
No, she's like a year younger than Arya. She's older than Bran.
So she's 8.
Yes. And Tommen's probably like 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's older than Rickon.
Okay.
Yep.
But he's old enough to form complete sentences.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Arya realizes they don't know who she is. Thank the gods! Because...
Oh, yeah.
God forbid if that made it back to her father.
Yeah, this whole time, she's just freaking out about what her dad's gonna think.
She's
like every single time
anything,
something happens.
Don't look at them! Don't look at them!
Yes.
I'm not here.
Then what happens?
Oh, and then I like how the guard's just like, they're like fucking rats around here. You can't keep them out of the castle. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you just have random little dirty children, which I'm assuming are, the little birds, by the way.
Probably.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt some of the little birds are just the dirt children running around.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
So she goes and she's freaking the fuck out, and the guard's gonna go grab her, and then she's just sitting there like, at first, because the Septa had said, what's wrong with you? Are you mute? When she, like, wordlessly says, calm as a river, or calm as the river, or whatever, my first thought that she was gonna do was that, cause she mouthed it silently, was that she was gonna pretend to be mute, and, like, that's why she wasn't answering them.
No,
And
she didn't want to talk because...
She couldn't let them catch her.
I know, but I'm saying, like...
If they heard her, they'd know she was highborn because she speaks well.
Yes.
Yes.
But if she pretended to be mute, because the lady's like, what's wrong with you? Are you mute?
She's a kid and she'd say something eventually.
Well, I mean, if they're just gonna be like, oh, it's a little mute kid, let's just throw it the fuck out of the castle.
Right.
Well, she didn't know what they were gonna do to her.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying.
They could behead her.
Yeah, they could have, for, touching a sacred royal old as dirt cat.
Yep. Former princess's cat.
Yeah.
Take her to the hand, have the hand behead her. That'll go over well.
Oh, God. The hand will be like, I'll take care of this, guys, don't worry.
I got this shit.
I got this. And then he's gonna be like, God damn it, what the fuck did I say? I had one rule.
In that case, it makes more of a scene for her, and she doesn't want a scene.
No, she doesn't, because she doesn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. So,
strangely enough, for the first time ever, Arya doesn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, she has the forethought about this. Like, literally, Prometheus.
It's just proof she's growing up.
Yeah, we're probably several months, maybe at least 1 or 2 months removed from Arya's last chapter.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So they've been in town
and
a
she's
while.
Officially, because of Sansa, she's officially learned what consequences are.
Yes.
That her wolf is gone and Sansa's wolf is dead because she couldn't keep her temper and not fucking bash Joffrey over the head with a stick.
Yep.
So,
or because Joffrey's a douche.
I mean, it's because Joffrey's a douche primarily, but if she had not beaten Joffrey,
because if she hadn't done that, Joffrey would have killed the fucking butcher's boy.
I don't know if he would have killed him. He would have maimed him a lot. I don't know if he would have killed him because Joffrey
might as well have at that point. I mean, he had his knife, he had his sword right to his throat.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure the kid probably would have lived.
Either way.
Yeah, boy probably would have died either way. So
yeah, but the other two would still have their wolves because.
Yes, I know. More important than a boy. I understand.
They are. They're very loyal animals. Boys are not that loyal.
The butcher's
not at that age.
Yeah, see? Thank you. Thank you. All they're thinking about is they're thinking with the wrong head. There's a lot of hormones involved.
That's every age for boys.
See?
But it's worse when they're younger.
From birth to death.
Listen,
well, I'm glad you can admit it.
From the time that you guys get out of there, all you think about is getting back up there.
Yep.
And then dying.
Unless you're gay.
In there. Okay, you want to die in there is the key.
It happens.
It does happen.
It happens.
Yeah, you're like 90 years old, you hire a 20-year-old Asian hooker, and then you die while she's on top of you.
Exactly.
And that is what they call a good life.
Yep. That's how you die happy.
Does not have to be Asian.
Whatever.
I mean whatever's your fancy.
It doesn't have to be, but it might
Filipino
well be.
works too. Oh my god.
Eastern European, that's fine.
Yeah.
You could say white.
Thai.
South American.
Caucasian.
I suppose we could go Caucasians.
Latina.
Alright, let's keep Let's not keep going.
Let's not keep going. Let's continue with the chapter, I think is what she's trying to say.
Yeah.
Alright, so
All
she
right.
tries to get away.
Yeah.
Well, she does get away.
She does get away.
She goes like, neener, 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 can't fucking catch
Well,
me.
but
Yeah.
in the process, she makes one guard run into a wall and topple over.
Yep.
She knocks Tommen over. Tommen.
And then jumps him.
Yep.
And doesn't she slide between the Septa's legs?
I think so.
I think she does.
And then she paints a tunnel on the wall and runs right through it.
Yeah. And then when they try to follow her, they smash into the wall.
She goes Wile E. Coyote, draws a tunnel on the wall, and then runs right through it.
Okay.
Once through, gets to the other side, and then they try to follow her, and they smash face first in the wall.
What are you reading? Because that's not what happened in the book.
Classic Acme, man.
Okay, this isn't Acme.
Classic Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, I got it.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
Do you want me to continue podcasting?
Yes.
Okay.
We would appreciate it.
Oh,
Please don't
really?
go bowling.
Okay, so when Arya escapes, where does she go?
She jumps up onto a windowsill and through this little thing, and she's like, slick as an eel is the stuff she's thinking. She thinks slick as an eel. Jumps through this little narrow window into a washroom.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, I don't know. I kind of had a slightly hard time keeping up with the scenery changes.
Yeah.
I'm not
She's going
She has no idea where she's going, where she's been, has no idea how she got there or how to get out.
Yeah, or how to get back.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I was always freaking out about getting lost in these castles, and you know what? Now I'm a little lost, you guys.
But because when she first got there, she'd have these dreams about getting lost in the castle, which are, I think they're really similar to the dreams John was having about Winterfell.
Empty Winterfell.
Yes. Empty Winterfell and scary, crazy, lost Red Keep.
Yes.
Which Ned tells her the Red Keep is actually smaller than Winterfell.
Yeah.
But
probably less haunted.
I would think.
Because it's much newer.
It's creepier.
Well, it's very creepy because it's got like dragon
Dinosaur.
bones in the basement.
Yeah. But did you think that was similar to John's dream?
Well, there's certainly parallels.
Yes.
No doubt about it. Certainly parallels.
Especially her running down hallways and there's no one around.
Yeah.
And that she hears the voices. Yeah. Did John hear Ned? I don't know if he heard, I think he just heard, John heard voices in general.
Yes.
No, he didn't hear anything in his dreams. The whole place was empty.
But I thought he heard whispers. He was trying to follow, he was looking for people.
He was looking for people, couldn't find any.
Yeah. Okay, so I thought maybe he just heard
dreams were also devoid of people.
Yeah.
But she could hear her dad's voice, but she was looking for her dad.
And no matter how close she went to his voice, it just kept getting further and further away.
And then she ended up in a dark room. But some of the red rooms were dripping blood.
Yes.
And John also ends up in a dark space in his room, in his dreams, because he ends up in the crypts.
Yes.
And she ends up in the dungeons.
Right.
Very
Very
similar.
Dungeons, crypts, same thing.
Yeah. Well, no,
Interesting.
dungeons are for bad people, crypts are for dead people.
Right, but they're both the basement, essentially.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. They're basements, but they're slightly different doors.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different flavors of vanilla.
Yeah.
Ooh, French vanilla. Grrr, the French.
Oh my god, guys.
Oh my
Speaking of
goodness.
flavors, shout out Shamrock Shakes back at McDonald's right now.
Woo! Hell yeah!
Did you get one yet?
Have not gotten one yet.
I haven't gotten one
Because I
yet.
haven't drove
I'm gonna have to get a Shamrock Shake eventually, though.
Yeah,
you gotta have at least one Shamrock Shake.
It is parade day. Not that fucking matters.
Maybe we should go get a Shamrock Shake after recording.
Is today parade day?
Yeah.
Yes, today's parade day.
Shit!
I
I always forget that we do that really early.
I have never been to a single parade.
I haven't either.
Catching yourself.
Yeah, I haven't either. I literally said that so fast it was like its own little beep noise.
Beep. Okay,
I've never made it to a parade.
I haven't either. I've been here since 2000. I've never made it to one.
Okay, anyway. So Arya tells us about her dreams. I think you're right, lady. There's definitely some parallels between her dreams, John's dreams, even Dany's dreams.
Yes.
Dany's dragon dreams?
Yeah, because remember, she's got like the halls that she runs through in her dreams as well.
Have we had those dreams yet?
I don't think we've had one of those ones for Dany yet.
we've just had the... No,
we've only had the two dragon dreams.
Okay.
Don't ruin it for me.
Okay, but yeah, I mean...
You're on a show of nothing but spoilers and you don't want him to spoil it for you?
Yes!
What?
But yeah, there's definitely parallels in these dreams about looking for things that aren't there.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's definitely...
And just bad stuff happening to people.
And bad stuff happening to people, and being lost and trying to...
Find somebody.
It's a lot of people trying to find who they are.
Yes.
Which is a lot of what the dreams symbolize. Because they're lost. They're in their dreams. They're lost. They're in places that are familiar, but they feel like they don't belong. Yes. Because the place just feels wrong.
And they're also living in new places that they have to become familiarized with.
Exactly.
So everyone's in a different spot, dreaming of home, but home is no longer familiar to them.
Right.
Well, Arya's dreaming about the place she's in.
Well, that's her home now.
That's true.
Yep. And she's just not familiar. She's still not familiar with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
sucks.
Definitely some common themes running through the dreams in the books. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes. All right, and then...
So now we're back to Arya running from place to place to place. It's like a freaking old movie set where they just keep running through with different backgrounds.
Yes, yeah. Like, all I see is that screen, and it keeps, changing behind her.
Outside the shot, just cranking the wheel.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, my goodness. So she's doing that. She finally gets to a dark space, and she just sits down for a few minutes and waits to see how close they are how close they are behind her, and if she has to keep running. And then she realizes, I have no clue where the fuck I am, and no one's coming after me, and she counts to 87, which I'm sure probably takes her a good 5 minutes.
Weird random number to count to.
Yeah.
She was going to count to 10,000.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it stops at 87.
But still, 87 is a weird random number to count to.
My first thought was, you're going to 10,000, you stop at 87, you need some discipline.
At 87. She realized at 87, her eyesight was adjusting to the dark.
Yeah, and then she stopped and forgot where she was.
She stopped and forgot because she noticed something.
Oh yeah, because there's monsters.
There's monsters in the dark.
With big black sharp teeth.
Black monsters.
Yeah, with big black teeth that are trying to eat her face.
What are they?
They're the skulls of the dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 3.
And they're all, and as she runs away from them, they get bigger.
They are who?
One's Balerion the Dread.
That's
the other one.
That's the biggest one. That's the third one she sees.
I want to say one of them is Rhaegar.
Vagar.
That's what it is. Vagar.
And the third one is?
Oh my god, I know this.
I don't.
Begins with an M.
I know this. Oh my god,
I don't.
It's, I keep wanting to say Massic, or Myasic, or something like that. No? Meraxes. I was kind of close.
So it's the dragons that were ridden by Aegon the Conqueror and his sister wives.
That used to sit in the throne room.
That were in the throne room, but Robert had them removed when he claimed the throne.
And they were put in the deepest, darkest dungeons.
Yes.
And locked away. They shut the door and never opened it again.
They just shut the door.
Yeah.
But people do go down there, as we'll find out.
Yeah.
But I want
to
know.
Walk around.
Did she find her way in because she jumped through another window, or because
she just went down and down?
There was a way in.
Went through a door, and
there was a way in, so there was obviously a way out. Right. So she went out a different way.
She did go out a different way. She went out through the skewers.
Yeah. But But before she entered the sewers,
what happens?
We have this really important.
We have a meeting on the DL.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Between who?
It was I want to say his name was
His name's not Viserys.
I know it's not Viserys. It's Varys.
Varys. There you go.
And I want to say it's Illyrio.
I think it's Illyrio.
Probably Illyrio.
But why is the one dressed in armor mail?
Because, what reason would 2 older guys with no guards and no anybody have to be down in the dungeons? Well, I mean, there is that.
I'm pretty sure they're not doing...
One of them has a wide stance.
The one is... Oh, God. So the one's probably dressed as Illyrio's... Varys is probably dressed as Illyrio's guard.
Yes, and he's escorting him down there.
Yep.
Walk around and have their conversation.
Unnoticed. Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. Because I was reading that, I was like, doesn't Illyrio have a yellow forked...
She did go through a window, by the way.
Indeed.
He does indeed.
She did go through a window. She actually went... out a door, along a long hall, down a stair, across a hidden courtyard, around a corner, over a wall, and through a narrow window into a pitch dark cellar.
Okay.
There you go.
Through the forest.
Over the
woods. Through the woods. And then she got to Grandma's house.
Yeah.
And was eaten by the wolf.
Yes.
Yeah. End of story.
Actually, she was eaten by the lion. Thank you.
End of story. Dragon, as it were.
She was
eaten by the dragon.
She was eaten by the dragon.
End of story.
Who got eaten by the lion. Who was going to get eaten by the wolf.
She doesn't get the wolf. She does.
The cat
and they got swallowed by an old lady, and now she died.
And then it came back.
Wow, you guys.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, and there's a bump on a log, and
that is the most fucked up childhood mishmash up I have ever fucking partaken in.
Yes.
I don't know why she
That was good. Oh my god. That was beautiful. I'm proud of that. We should make that our ringtone.
That's the cold open.
I love it.
Yes, it is. And then people just sit there confused. What the fuck are they talking about?
I love you guys.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Right, so let's get to this discussion.
Yes, it's a very important
Between two
discussion.
people who Arya doesn't recognize, but we know for pretty much certain are Varys and Illyrio.
I think she kind of recognizes Varys' voice because she doesn't outright say like she's never seen this guy before. She has no clue who he is. She only says she knows that she doesn't know the other guy with the forked beard.
Maybe, but if she had any inkling that it was Varys, she would have told Ned that.
I think she, the voice is familiar to her.
She only knew that the other voice had an accent.
Yes.
Because she didn't recognize the other voice, I think she focused more on the fact that the person had an accent.
Yeah.
And didn't try and figure out who the other one was.
That's it. That could be because, I mean, she also hasn't really had a lot of instances to become face to face with Varys, of all people.
And if she had recognized Varys in any way, she would have told Ned.
Like, Varys was down there with the fat guy.
Plotting there, talking to kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
Varys said that he was going to kill you because you have a bastard and a book.
So, what are they talking about when they first start coming up the spiral staircase?
So, when they first start coming up the staircase, I like the description of them coming up the staircase, too, that they're like giants and stuff, by the way. Just, you know.
Reminds me of Sam coming up the staircase in the...
Exactly. Yes! Yes! Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh god.
That's all I could think of.
Yeah.
When I was reading, I was like, that's Sam coming up the fucking stairs to save Frodo.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Because Sam's the actual hero of the book.
Yeah, he is. He really is, though. He's the only good guy in the book.
Well, not the only good guy, but he's the one who actually accomplishes the mission. Like, Frodo wants to hang on to the fucking ring.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's... Anyways,
all right. This is not the Lord of the Ring podcast.
We're not going to trash Frodo too much here.
Yeah, we might make one of those on a different year, but
bonus episodes.
Yeah. But yeah, so when they finally come up and she can actually fart. Yeah.
When she can fart in peace and quiet and not be afraid that they're going to hear her.
Yeah, or catch wind. Or catch wind that she broke wind.
Well, it's down in the dungeons. I mean, there's probably smells down there.
There's got to be some foul smells down there.
It probably already reeks.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so when they finally come up the stairs.
The sewer is?
This is true. Yeah. So when she comes up the stairs, the first thing that she hears is that found one bastard.
Yep.
So, in my mind, too, is that, I mean, this comes later, right? This comes later. So they finds a bastard, and then the rest will come soon in a day or two, or maybe even a fortnight. Like, it's literally, they're like, it's gonna be days to weeks, not weeks to months, or months to years. Like, this is gonna happen, like,
more will be found out.
Yeah, this is gonna happen way sooner than later. And when he learns the truth, the guy's like, well, what's he gonna do? And this is the Free Cities accent, which I kind of feel like sounds like, in the show, they make it sound like they're from, like, Britain. Not Britain. Italy. That's what it is. Italy.
I was thinking Mediterranean.
Yeah, Mediterranean.
Italy, yeah, exactly. Italian, Greek, something like that.
Yeah. So, and he's got that kind of accent going on there. But
she knows what that accent is.
Yeah, she does. She knows it's from there. Yeah.
Accent, yes.
Yeah, she knows that it's definitely not from Westeros.
Yeah.
I don't know. They start going over some stuff and they're starting to say words.
My thought was, when she hears this next thing, how did she not realize they were talking about Bran? When he says, the fools tried to kill his son, and what's worse, they made a mummer's farce of it.
Yeah, fair enough. Because she's 9.
Probably.
By the way, a mummer is an actor in a traditional masked mime, especially a type associated with Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Christmas?
Yeah.
I've never known a mime associated with Christmas.
I'm just saying. Just telling you what the Kindle dictionary tells me.
See, I would have thought a mummer was like the person that makes a mummy.
Oh, associated with Christmas and popular in England in the 18th and 17th centuries. I'm sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. I lost that one. You lost that one on me. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
The person that wraps the mummy.
Okay. You know what?
The mummer.
Yeah. You know what? I can see it. No, he unwraps the mummies. He's the anti-mummer.
The unmummer. Brendan Fraser is the unmummer.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody seen the new Tom Cruise Mummy movie?
No.
No, I don't want to.
I don't want to.
I don't want to
ruin the mummy.
I also just want to throw out a random thankfulness in the middle here. Thank you guys for listening to us.
This garbage.
Yes. Like, and thank two of you for spending money to listen to us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patreon.
All right. They're discussing there's a foul plot afoot.
Yes.
That's your, favorite thing to say.
There's always a plot afoot.
There is always a plot afoot.
I know, but every time you say it, all I can think is a platypus.
Oh my god. There's a foul platypus. The poor platypus.
Roadkill platypus. It's
Oh
very
god.
foul.
Yes. Oh my god.
The way you pronounce it, all I can think of is platypus.
It's a plot afoot.
Listen, don't bring Perry into this. Prairie platypus is amazing.
That's a Phineas and Ferb reference.
Yes, it is.
I got that!
Hell yeah. That's just because Perry's fucking amazing. If it was any other Phineas and Ferb thing, it would work. Oh my goodness.
Also not the fucking Powerpuff Girls.
Absolutely the Powerpuff Girls. I get to be Bubbles.
The Incredibles!
Lab Rats?
Yes! The Lab Rats! Yes!
I don't know that show.
That show was amazing.
I've never seen that show either,
That show
so...
was fucking amazing.
And oddly enough, the Lab Rats and Phineas and Ferb are right next to each other.
Yes!
That must have been when your nieces and nephews were kids, because that was after my time when I was watching.
No, it was, the girl I was dating had kids who were into that show.
Okay.
So then you got into it, and the kids would go to bed, and you'd be like, oh my god, I can't stop watching, what happens next?
Seriously.
Yeah, that happens.
Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah,
that
happens.
Totally into Good Luck Charlie. That was a great show.
Dude,
I like
you
Good
would
Luck
not believe how into Paw Patrol I got.
Paw Patrol.
That is literally like a 2 or 3-year-old show.
Okay.
It is down there.
No, I don't get down there. Like, I'm not down with, like, the Cailloux and shit. No, thank you.
Alright.
It's bad.
Okay, we are so far off.
Yeah, we fucking are.
Yeah,
Something about Arya with a dragon and then all this
It's
shit.
gonna suck to edit.
Yeah, it is. But the Patreons are gonna love it.
Patrons.
No. Patrons.
The people on Patreon are gonna love it.
It's Patreon.
The patrons.
God damn it, I can't say these words.
The patrons on Patreon.
Sure, they're gonna love it.
Oh, alright. So, there's a foul platypus.
There's a foul platypus. And that's what started this whole thing. There's a foul platypus. See, and you started it this time because you're the one that was like, a foul platypus sounds like a platypus. And now we're right back off of it. Oh my god. Oh.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
I'm not even the one being bad about it today.
Alright, so Varys and Illyrio have a plot going on to get the fuck rid of Robert. Actually, we learn about Littlefinger has a plot going on as well.
Yes. Yeah, that they're like, well, fuck Littlefinger, because Littlefinger's interfering with all of our shit.
Yeah, because him and Renly are going to try to get Robert to ditch Cersei and marry who?
Marjorie.
Marjorie who?
Marjorie Tyrell.
Who is
the sister of the Knight of Flowers.
Sir Loras.
She's from
Yes.
Highgarden.
By the way, maybe you'll get my Sir Loras reference, because she didn't last time, and that annoyed me.
He got all butthurt about
He's the
it.
Shawn Michaels of his time. So Littlefinger's plot is to have
Cersei uprooted.
Cersei out of the picture.
They're literally trying to go, and it's just because I've been watching the Tudors recently again, they're literally trying to go all Henry VIII on this bitch, and they're trying to get rid of Catherine of Aragon and bring Anne Boleyn right into town. And I like this reference because Natalie Dormer plays Marjorie Tyrell in the shows, and she also plays Anne Boleyn in the Tudors.
And doesn't the Tudors take place during the War of the Roses?
I think it does.
Which is the historical basis for A Song of Ice and Fire.
See? Bam! Brought all that shit together in a nice tight circle.
Bringing it back.
Hell yeah!
What? One of them
Natalie Dormer, I love you.
One of them wants the war to wait.
And the other one says, just bring it on
one
now.
of them says, we don't have a choice. It's gonna fucking happen now.
Yeah, he's like, listen, it's gonna happen. Just be fucking ready for it.
Yeah, you have to be ready because it's gonna happen soon.
Yeah.
Like, nothing we can do about it. Like, I agree, not great timing, but not much we can do about it.
I like how he's like, he goes, well, can't you make it wait? At first, he's
I'm
like,
not a wizard.
Yeah, he's like, can't you just make it wait? He goes, yeah, I'm not a wizard. I can't just be like, hey, time, by the way, chill out for a little bit. We need a pause.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
This is not.
But they do say if one hand can die, why not a second?
Yes.
So now they're talking
which
about
Arya
it. Arya
understands.
does understand that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She picks that up real fast.
Mm-hmm. And after they leave, Right, I mean, because, that's really the gist of what we're discussing.
So that means one of them had something to do with Jon's death.
I don't
Not
know if
necessarily.
Yeah, I think that
You
just
danced
means...
the dance before, my friend.
Oh, they certainly killed other people before.
Yeah.
Right, but...
Illyrio probably kills people all the time.
They're talking about the death of a hand. So
yeah.
Varys probably had something to do with Jon's death.
Or Illyrio.
You think Illyrio would have something to do with it?
Yeah, Illyrio comes over to the...
They're in cahoots together.
Yeah, he comes over to he comes over to Westeros a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no doubt about, even Widow can't deny the cahooting going on here. She could try, but she'd be completely wrong.
I say I could try, but it's too obvious.
This does make it pretty certain that this is Varys, though, because he's talking about, even though he is grossly fat, he walks lightly, carrying his weight on the balls of his feet like a water dancer.
Yeah.
And Varys is very light-footed for someone so
because he's from Braavos. No.
Varys?
Yeah, he's not from Braavos, but he's from Essos.
Yeah, he's from Essos. I feel like he had some upbringing, though, in Braavos.
He's
before they cut his balls off.
He's the assistant in Demolition Man.
Oh, so you say he's from Braavos.
Oh,
yeah, that was bad. That was a terrible joke.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, sorry, what were you saying?
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Okay.
So, the plot that they're running is basically to bring a Targaryen to Westeros to take over the throne.
Yes. Yeah, and they can say that she's...
Nope. At this point, it's not her.
Really? Because they keep saying that she's with child.
The princess is with child.
They're talking about her as being pregnant with child because they say that until his child is born, Khal Drogo is not going to come over.
No, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he's going to wait for his son.
His child is born.
Yeah.
Yes.
The plan is still technically to have Viserys as the king.
Ugh. But I feel like Illyrio would still be like, Valyrio can control Viserys, so that's fair. I was gonna say, I feel like Illyrio doesn't want him to be king, but if anything,
Nobody
Illyrio
wants him to be king.
No, I feel like if anything, Illyrio wants him to be king because Viserys owes him so much.
I think.
He can control him.
I think Illyrio wants Viserys to die attempting to become king.
And then
leaving the throne open for, Dany or Khal Drogo or a war that will cause even more chaos.
Who do you think would be a worse king, Viserys or Joffrey?
I'm gonna call Ty.
I'm gonna say Joffrey.
Really?
Yeah.
We should save that for the Q&A. I loathe Joffrey.
But does that make him is he a worse king?
You hate him or does that make him a worse king?
Yeah.
I think Joffrey would be a worse king because Viserys has no...
Viserys isn't a sociopath.
Viserys would just flounder. Joffrey's a sociopath.
Yeah. Viserys isn't a sociopath. He's just a whiny little bitch. He's never killed anybody and he's never killed anything, whereas Joffrey's been blooded probably already, mostly on animals, like cats, running around the palace.
Fair enough.
So.
I would really hate to have either one.
Yeah, neither one's a good thing.
I think Joffrey is.
I think I'd rather be on, because Viserys can still be controlled through sex.
Yes, he can.
Joffrey can't.
Fair enough.
So, I'm going,
fair enough.
I want to know what all your thoughts are, so hit me up on the Twitters and stuff like that.
Twitter, hashtag.
Yeah, here, my Twitter handle is @Widow
Just use a hashtag, it's easy.
Or
hashtag.
It's easy to track. Hashtag
worst king ever.
Yeah, worst king ever.
And tell us if it's Joffrey or if it's Viserys. You can just say J or V.
Yeah, J or V.
Viserys is really hard to spell.
Yes, it is.
And if they've read the books, they know how to spell it.
Yeah, and we'll look out for it. Maybe throw some comments out there, you guys.
Do they? How do you spell Viserys? Exactly, thank you. You just use J or V. Thank you for proving my point.
Vyyeris.
Maybe.
Just saying.
I don't even know. Good thing there's no Viserys point of view chapters.
Oh, shit, that'd be horrifying.
It would be horrifying.
That'd be harder to get through than a Sansa.
Yeah.
God, kind of crazy.
He'd be so angry. He'd be a whiny, angry bitch.
Do we have a Joffrey?
It'd be a Sansa.
Do we have a Joffrey chapter ever?
Nope.
I would say, because if we had a Joffrey chapter, it'd be like that, but with more whining and more, I want to bang that girl.
Yep, no, we don't have any Joffrey chapters. We don't have any Robb
I'm
chapters.
So glad we don't have any Joffrey chapters.
Yeah. But do we have any Joffrey chapters in another book?
Nope.
No, he dies, remember?
Well, yeah, but that's like what, 3? 4?
You'll see when we get there.
We're fine.
All
No
right.
spoilers today.
Okay, so the plot is, there's 2 plots. One to get rid of Cersei, one to get rid of Robert.
There's 3 plots, because Littlefinger's off doing his own goddamn thing.
One to get rid of the
plot
hand.
to get rid of Cersei.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought the plot to get rid of Cersei was part of...
No, it's Littlefinger to have Robert marry Marjorie.
Yeah.
And get rid of Cersei. Is
that Renly and Littlefinger then?
Renly and
Okay.
Littlefinger together.
I thought Renly was with somebody else.
But then Renly ends up marrying her.
Yeah.
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 Well, I mean, she's available and she's gorgeous.
And the king died.
And he needs to pretend to not be gay.
In the show.
Oh.
Yeah, in the show. And I say in the show he needs to pretend to not be gay.
So, we'll see what happens in the books. We don't know.
Why will you give spoilers about some things? Oh, because they're like tinfoils and that kind of thing.
Spoilers for tinfoils are different than spoilers for the sake of spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm not a big spoiler for the sake of spoiler person, but...
I mean, I am.
If you need the,
you
need the information, we need it, but...
Right.
Alright, so those are our plots. Arya gets freaked out, waits for them to leave.
Yeah.
And then heads out herself.
Mm-hmm.
But she's following
filthy, disgusting.
My question is, she's following them to try and find a way out. They disappear. She ends up in the sewer pipe.
Where'd they go?
Where the hell did they go?
Because they probably went through another hidden doorway.
Or they're mermen. They disappeared into the water in the sewer.
That's
what?
Disgusting.
Just saying.
Viserys is the kind.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Varys is the kind.
Varys the merman theory. That's some tinfoil on Reddit. Oh yeah.
You read Reddit?
Why not?
For some
I don't read
asswath
Reddit.
Theories? Absolutely.
Asswath.
There's some crazy ones out there.
Asswath. I know, I love it.
No, not asswath.
You're not smelling some delicious ass here. We're not Renly and Loras here. Come on.
No.
But yes, Varys the merman is the theory.
No.
I've heard that theory before.
Mm-hmm. That's what I brought it up before.
Yeah.
No,
I should get a tattoo of Varys the merman on my other thigh.
You're probably not the only person who has that tattoo.
I would be. Ooh, I'm gonna Google that.
Do not get a
I'm googling those I'm gonna Google those tattoos and then I'm gonna go ahead and put them on my Twitter.
Awesome. You have fun with that.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Alright, so she pulls an Andy Dufresne.
She comes out of the sewer.
Yeah, she pulls an
She
Andy Dufresne and gets outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somehow.
We're not really sure how.
Outside the keep.
That's a Stephen King reference.
She's outside the keep.
Mm-hmm.
She takes her clothes off, jumps in the river.
Oh wait. Can we step back a minute?
Step back.
We gotta step back a minute. To the part where Varys and Illyrio are sitting here talking about either killing or maiming children. Because they're sitting there.
They need more birds?
Yeah, because he needed more money or more gold for more birds because the birds that he's looking for are hard to find because they need to be young enough to be able to read and know what they're saying to make it make sense, but also old enough that they know that they have to shut the fuck up or they're gonna lose their tongue and die. Like, literally.
They don't die so easy.
Yes, yeah, the younger or the older ones don't die as easy because they put more of a fight up, whereas the younger ones don't see it coming.
So they gotta find someone between the ages of like 8 and 12.
So yes, Varys and Illyrio are both awful people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. They're fucking murdering children to keep secrets.
Well, yeah, they get their secrets and they kill the kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose, to keep the realm intact. Jaime Lannister, Aslan Targaryen.
So the next interesting thing that happens is Arya's encounter at the gate, trying to get back into the castle.
She's another little boy beggar.
Yeah, like one person goes completely by her, she's butt-ass naked on a beach, and they don't even notice that she's there, and then she like walks back up to the castle, and she's like, listen, I wanna go inside, you guys.
We don't let beggars in after dark.
Yeah, there's no food in the kitchens anymore, go the fuck home.
Beggar? I'm a girl!
Yeah, they're like, alright boy, get out of here. She goes, but I'm a girl.
My dad would let me in, which means you might want to as well.
Yes. My dad's probably looking for me.
My dad is the hand
and they're
of
like,
the king.
fuck
and they're
you,
like,
kid.
Blow me, your dad is not
And
the
then
hand of the king.
No, what they said, yeah, and I'd like to fuck the queen.
Yeah, and I'd
like to fuck the queen. Not that it's gonna do me any good.
Yeah. And
oh
then
my
she's
god.
Like, find Valen Poole or Jory.
Yes.
After they take a swing at her.
Right, after they try to hit her, and she avoids them.
Like, literally just, like, leans back. She went from, like,
basically,
the first guard trying to smack her, and she's like, oh god, what do I do? And now the guy takes a swing at her, and she's just like, fucking
basically
ninja.
the scene from Winterfell in season 7.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Takes place in King's Landing.
They were probably like, you know what, that thing that happened in the first book, let's put that in the show in season 7.
Yeah, because that's right where it belongs.
That was my thinking that it was
it's exactly
very familiar.
The same scene.
Yeah.
So she's like, get Valen Poole or Jory.
Yep.
Cassell.
They'll tell you who the fuck I am.
They'll vouch for me.
Yeah, they'll be like, listen, you done fucked up.
Yeah, probably a good idea to let her in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because, her dad's the boss.
I don't know how they managed to agree with her or to listen to her and go get one of them.
Well, because one of them,
dirty little boy.
if they get in trouble for bothering those two about something like that, it's not going to be nearly as bad if they were to have bothered Ned.
Right.
Yeah.
And if the dirt people are not going to know, like, the dirt people could figure out who Ned is.
Yeah.
Right.
But they're not going to know Valen Poole or Jory.
Yeah, they're not going to know those guys' names.
The fact that she brings up those names is like, okay, those are important names, but not important enough that the dirt people know who they are.
Right.
Maybe we take this a little seriously.
Yeah.
Right.
Just in case.
Yeah, exactly. So she pulled the right thing there, whereas in the show they were like, well, just get my sister Sansa. Yeah. Well, she did ask for Jory.
Lady Stark. Or she said Lady Stark.
Yeah, get Lady Stark. She did ask for Jory, or for Master at Arms guy. Roderick. They did ask for Roderick and someone else, and they're like, oh, well, there's no one here by that name, because everyone was completely different.
Everybody's completely new,
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that kind of sucked for her.
Yeah, because it was 2 Vale Knights who were at the tower.
Yeah.
Who were at the gate,
Yeah.
Indeed. Yep, so she gets let in and taken to the hand of the king.
Oh god, she's in trouble.
I've had my guard out looking for you, child.
Yeah, and does she have a story for him?
Yeah.
Whew.
Not that he fucking listens to
not
her.
to pay any attention to it whatsoever.
She's like, Dad, someone's trying to murder you. And he goes, no, I'm the hand of the king. No one tries to murder hands of the king.
Everybody's honorable.
I am here to investigate the murder of the hand of the king, but no one's here to murder the hand of the king.
If I was Ned, or if Ned was smart.
Shots fired at Ned.
Here's a 9-year-old girl coming up and saying they're talking about the bastard and the book. He has found a bastard and he's reading the fucking book when she walks in the goddamn room.
It's true.
Yep.
Like she literally
doesn't know who the bastard is. She's thinking John.
She thinks it's John, but she also thinks that the book they were talking about is the book that he's reading because it's the biggest and oldest book she's ever seen.
Yep.
So she's like, well, that might be the book, and he has a bastard, brother.
He's like, no, sweetie. It's no. Just
no.
You're on the head. Go away.
I know I'm investigating a murder of the hand, but no one's gonna murder me. It's fine.
He's a fucking idiot.
Yes,
which is why he ends up beheaded and not the fucking king.
Listen, all the new people who watch the show think they need to be on the Iron Throne.
But because he heard the words mummers and juggling and wizard and monsters, it's all
as soon as she starts, as soon as she says the word wizard, he's off the boat.
That's the thing kids do. When kids don't know how to explain something,
they associate it with something else.
Dragon Skull is monsters.
Yeah. And she literally tells him that she was, like, under the castle in the crypts, and I feel like Ned would know.
Put together monster and dragon in the crypts.
Yeah, in the crypts. Like, I'm in the crypts and there's monsters down there. Like, he can't put together, the dragon skulls are down there. Maybe she thought those were the monsters since it's dark down there.
Bigger than she is. It probably looks like a fucking monster.
Yeah.
And he was probably just so tired he wasn't paying attention.
He's such an idiot.
Really, dude?
No. Alright, so.
They're just cleaning up the edges now.
So our last scene is basically Ned signing his own death warrant by
ignoring the child.
Arya.
Arya's like, Dad, listen, they said something about murdering a hand of the king, and he's just like, it's alright, they can murder me.
Another hand of the king.
Yeah, there's a different hand of the king. Don't worry about that.
His left hand, not his right hand. It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So who comes in to interrupt this conversation?
Yoren! Sorry, that just sounded like you needed a really powerful entrance.
So it was like dirty, disgusting Yoren with fucking lice in his beard and his hair and his rotted teeth.
And he goes, this must be your son!
He gets a grand entrance.
Yes, he does! He's motherfucking Yoren!
And he looks at Arya and goes, this must be your son. I'm a girl!
Oh, wait. So, when I have Yoren in there, you need to put some sounds of trumpets behind me. There you go. But yeah, so he comes in and he's just like, yo, hand, I got some bad news for you.
Yeah, remember how you told your wife that,
don't do anything stupid.
Don't do anything to cause a war. Don't piss off the Lannisters. Go home and get ready for war just in case. Oh yeah, she didn't do any of that.
She did none of that. Like, she literally
went she saw that and she went opposite.
Yes. She saw that, turned right around, and was like, nope, I'm starting a war.
Yeah.
It's wartime.
She's done taking Tyrion Lannister hostage.
We don't find that out yet, though. Well, I mean, like, we know what he's coming to talk about it.
That's what they're talking
yeah,
about.
but because
find that out the next chapter.
Yeah,
right.
And then poor Arya, though, thinks that it's about Jon or Benjen.
Right.
She's like, well, how's Jon? How's Benjen? How's everything going? I said, how's it at the wall? Is it really nice up there? How's the wall doing? Is it weeping today or is it dry? Like, she's just, like, throwing questions at him.
This is why Ned can't take her seriously.
Yes!
But she's a 9-year-old girl.
Right,
She
this
is.
is why Ned can't take her seriously.
Yeah. So
poor Ned's just fucked because his biggest the most information he gets comes from little children that he can't believe are telling him
That's
the
why
honest
they're
shit.
that's why they're called not spiders.
birds. Little birds.
Little birds.
Yeah. And unfortunately, he doesn't seem to understand this, but the most honest things come from the mouth of babes.
Yes.
Alright, so Yoren's like, I need to steal some dudes from the dungeons, because we need some people.
Yeah, he's like, good dude, we got some hankering for some people up there. We need some fresh meat.
And now I need to talk to you in private. Send your daughter home.
Yeah. Send your daughter to a room.
Send your son out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, boy, I'm here to talk to your father.
This ain't for little ears.
Important stuff.
And that's where the barrage of questions come from.
And how Ned can't take the conversation he has with Yoren and the conversation with Arya and start to match them together, I don't fucking know.
Right? I don't know. This is why he gets beheaded.
This is how Catelyn Tully causes so many problems, is because Ned is so dumb he can't overrule her.
This is why he married Catelyn Tully, because he's so dumb he can't put these two things together.
He married Catelyn Tully because he didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
I know, he's forced to. I'm still saying, but he didn't divorce her or kill her
He
or
can't
have her
divorce
killed.
her.
He can have her killed.
There's no divorce.
There's no divorce.
There's divorce my way.
There's divorce. Yeah, there's divorce. You in the mountain have the same way of divorcing people.
Well, you know what? Maybe we should get together next. Although I have a better thing for his brother.
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
I'm just saying, I love me some Sandor.
Mountain Hound Widow 3-way.
Ooh.
You would die.
Probably because
I'd probably get ripped in half.
Cut you in half.
I'd say, I'd get ripped in half. But it would be half, like, waist-wise, not, like, middle-wise. Like, it's not like they're both gonna take an arm and a leg. One's gonna get the arms, the other one's gonna get the legs.
No, as long as it's got a hole, they're good.
That's what I'm saying, but if you cut me this way, they don't have a hole.
Alright.
You're disgusting.
Problem solved.
Oh my
Problem
god.
solved.
You're so disturbed.
We're done with the chapter.
yeah,
We're
I'm
done with the
done.
discussion. We need a title.
We didn't? Did we finish it?
Yeah,
Yes!
Okay, we're done.
we're done.
We're done.
I was thinking Ned's Bane.
Ned's
Oh,
Bane.
really? What?
Yeah, but this is literally the Bane of Ned. Like, his undoing what's against
I
him.
mean Arya's his Bane because
She's a pain in my balls.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the only reason I was thinking Ned's Bane.
Listen, this
No, it
girl,
has to have something to do with Arya.
this girl is
Ned's
the,
Bane.
oh, you know what? Balerian's Bane, because the cat's name is Balerion.
Well, that would be Arya's Bane.
No, I mean, like, from the position of the cat. The
Yeah,
cat,
the cat is
Arya
the cat is Arya's Bane.
yeah, and Arya is Balerian's Bane.
No.
She's not. She doesn't kill it or anything.
No, but she's annoying the fuck out of him by chasing him around the entire goddamn
And
castle.
you know what? In the
Probably
last
enjoying it.
16 years, he's had a lot of shit annoy him.
He's probably got mad arthritis, and she's sitting here
Probably
trying to
enjoying
tackle
it.
him.
He's probably enjoying it.
He's not enjoying that. He's got arthritis out the fucking wazoo, and she's trying to snuggle him into submission. Like,
That snuggled him into submission.
she did though. Snuggled into submission. You know what? That's good.
No.
What? I like it. It's true. What? He was snuggled into submission. Secrets of the Crypt.
I was thinking Secrets Deep.
Secrets deep. Secrets of the dungeon.
Or Deep
Well, they're not in the
Secrets or
dungeon.
something. Deep Secrets or something like that.
They started in the dungeon,
No.
and then they went to the crypt, and then they went to the sewer.
They never went to the Black Cells. They weren't in the dungeon.
Oh, alright. So they're in the crypt.
In the crypt.
Secret crypt.
They're in
In the
a world of
basement.
dragons.
The Crypt Keeper.
They're in the basement.
From the crypt.
Tales from the Crypt, because he thinks she's telling a story, and they were in the crypt.
I like
Yeah,
it.
Tales of the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
HBO, don't sue us for taking the name of a TV show from like 3 decades ago.
Is it really?
Yeah, Tales from the Crypt. That's where the Crypt Keeper came from, was the TV show Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, I thought that was like I thought it was like a book title though too.
No, that's where the Crypt Keeper came from. He was the host of the TV show Tales from the Crypt.
Did he and Elvira get together?
Never on the TV show.
So what you do is
maybe in some fanfic.
You respell Tails as Tails.
Yes. Because Balerian's in there twice.
They have dragons.
The cat and the dragon skull.
Dragons and cats.
Alright, we'll go with Tales from the Crypt.
And you gotta spell it T-A.
And we'll spell it weirdly.
And we'll spell it weird. Because it's a pun. And puns are fantastic.
Puns are awesome. Alright, what is our next chapter?
Eddard!
Neddard!
8.
Neddard,
Jesus.
Really?
Yeah, he's like 80% of this book apparently, is from my understanding.
Well, this is only book, so, you know.
Neddard.
Neddard, I love it.
It's Eddard.
No, his name is Neddard.
No!
You put an Ed in front of it and it's Neddard.
Stop!
Alright, so Ned/Eddard 8. Neddard.
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 Oh my
Neddard.
god, stop.
That sounds like a horrible stutter. Neddard.
Neddard 8.
Oh my god.
Guys.
That's why I'm saying it like that. I've got to stutter. You're being really insensitive to me right now.
Fuck you.
Which might be the fight.
Oh, with him and Jane and Aslan Targaryen.
Yep, Aslan Targaryen versus Ned Eddard.
I think it is.
That sounds like a name that could be in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I think
Ned Eddard.
Ned Eddard. That would. I mean, it would be. It probably would be.
Like Mr. Tumnus's best friend, Ned Eddard.
Yeah. Yes. Is it bad that the other day I literally thought Tyrion was Tumnus?
You know, I could almost see that kind of.
Yeah.
He's described in the book.
Yeah.
You know, like the old shitty 80s animated version of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yep.
I could almost see that.
That's funny.
Yeah. I was thinking that. I was like,
because of how weird he walks because he's got the goat legs.
yes.
I can totally see that.
Yes. And they're always saying how Tyrion's hobbling around and stuff. Yeah.
I can totally see that.
Now you guys are all very welcome for never being able to unthink that.
For anybody who does decide to join Patreon to listen to uncut versions of episodes like this, I'm really sorry.
I am
They
too.
pay for it. They literally pay for it.
They're literally paying for the ability to listen to us bullshit like this for 4 hours.
We don't know what happened to you as a child and why you're a glutton for punishment, but I guess thank you.
You know what?
And we're sorry.
Yes.
Don't be sorry. They're paying for the torture.
Listen. To anyone who pays $100,000 on Patreon, you get to cuddle. I will cuddle your head to my bosom and stroke your hair.
Decapitated head?
No.
Not your decapitated head.
Not your decapitated head. I will cuddle your intact to the shoulders head to my bosom and stroke your hair.
I'm totally putting that as a Patreon level.
Do it. Do it.
$100,000?
I mean, for $100,000, I can fly to them, do that for 10 to 15 minutes, and fly back.
For $100,000 a month, you can cuddle your head on Widow's boobs.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. You're welcome, you guys.
Totally putting that as a Patreon level, just because why not?
Why the fuck not?
I don't believe it.
If you pay for that level...
I'll put it on there before you guys leave.
Yeah, if you pay for that level for even just a month, I will still do it.
Alright. Anyway.
Can you imagine the vacation we'd go on?
Alright, we're done.
We'll all come.
Alright, we're done.
We're done? Alright, we've had enough.
Alright, so this chapter is...
Tales of
the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt.
Sorry, Tales from the Crypt.
And next chapter is Neddard 8.
Neddard 8.
I'm just making it worse for myself, I swear.
Oh my god. So, if this is the fight scene for the next one, I want the chapter title already to be, I took a lance to the knee.
Why?
Yeah, because of Skyrim, I took an arrow to the knee, and a lot of our fans are gamers. And so they would find it funny of, I took an arrow to the knee, I took a lance to the knee.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because you guys don't play Skyrim.
Overruled.
Yeah.
No, nope,
Sorry.
I'm telling you.
No?
Everyone, put that out there now.
The vote's done already. You can't have it.
You can't vote on it, it's not the next chapter yet.
We voted it before it even went into submissions.
Listen.
It's not going on the ballot.
All right.
It's going on the write-in.
Thank you guys. We will catch you next time for Neddard 8.
Neddard 8.
Have a good time. See you later. Bye.
Bye guys.